Kyle Walker, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Reece James.
That's a beautiful one.
That's a good one.
That's a nice
Good
one.
one. That's a good one.
To be honest,
And
I
no
wouldn't, argue with anyone about it because either of them could start, either of them could be sold for the other.
Yeah.
Like it's very.
That's a tough one.
In the prime, yeah? This is the prime.
This is their
Exactly,
brother.
yeah.
Their prime.
Yeah, and their prime is right now.
Yeah, Trent right now is in his
They're
prime.
on their prime right now.
Reece is in his prime.
Trent is at his worst moment right now.
Bro, we can see Trent do way
Kyle
better.
Walker, I think is...
He reached his prime. Yeah, he's aging. You get me? Yeah, he's slowing down a little bit.
They all have different, like, I guess, yeah. Kyle Walker is defensively better than all of them, I reckon. He lock it in, Kyle Walker. Trent going forward, I don't think anybody can beat him from the other.
100%.
And Reece James is kind of like a combination of both. He's got like going forward and the defensive attributes.
You're actually
as well.
right, wallahi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I feel at least.
Yeah, but the thing is, with Reece James, he's only been playing 2 seasons now.
But I think he's
season he proved
I think he's
everything.
the best out of the three. If you're picking one
Overall?
Don't
you
let
want-
this contradicts
Overall?
everything that you've
No,
been
no,
saying
no,
for
no,
the
no.
past 20 episodes.
yeah, but no, but Asma, I know, I remember exactly what I said.
I'll tell you what you said. I'll tell you what you said.
I'll tell you what
said
I
if
said.
there's something special like this in front of you, you can never ignore it.
You can't ignore it.
You're talking about
With
Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then Asma Hamid was saying, he's got to do his job first. Ma ba'arif shinu. I always said Kyle Walker's the one I'd go for because I'm always worried about counter-attack. When you're on the counter-attack, who do you want as your last man? Out of these three, who can you put your house on the line to say he's going to stop the counter-attack?
Kyle Walker.
Kyle Walker will. He's the best out of the three when it comes to that. That's why he's the one you should pick. And that's why I always said he's the one that Gareth Southgate always goes for. He's the one that's going to start. He'll start ahead of the...
Abdullah, he loves Reece James so much that he puts him centre back and then, or like third
No,
centre back, and then he puts Reece James as a wing back.
Yeah, khalas, he's trying to fit both of them in. But he
That's
knows...
how good Reece James is.
But he knows to get the result that he needs, he has to play Kyle Walker. That's the guy that has to play.
I like he's playing forward at the back, definitely. Yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah, well, either way, it doesn't matter. But if at their best, I'd pick Trent first. Still the same. Because there's no one in the world that's done it like that. No one that will ever do it like that from right back. Yeah, from right back. Nobody can control a game of football from right back.
That's interesting.
This guy's controls the game fully. And I always said, you can't hold against him the fact that he's shit defensively because he doesn't need it as a requirement for his job in his team. When Liverpool was so dominant, when Liverpool was so dominant at their peak, when they won the Premier League, when they won the Champions League, they were that good defensively at counter pressing. Whenever they lose the ball, the midfielders get around everyone, the attackers go and win the ball back. He didn't get exposed because he didn't need to get exposed. Yeah,
because
exactly.
his team. But put him in another team.
But that's not what we're saying.
Okay.
That's not what we're saying. That's not what this is about.
We're talking about, it kind of is, because we're talking about a player that you would pick for your team.
At their peak,
how do you know?
At their peak, who is the best? That's what we're saying. And
But also the style of playing affects it.
Yeah,
so
man,
if you're
I
playing
just
in
told you, if it's pick one to save your life, it's Kyle Walker.
Abdullah, so what are you saying here?
What I'm saying is, because Trent is so special and what he's doing is so special, like contributing to the game that much, not just in one aspect when it comes to just...
Someone can save your life. That's a very special guy. You said someone that can save your life. I'm taking thingy, Kyle Walker. And then telling me like
Everyone's someone very special.
Well, it makes sense in my head. It just does.
Hey, Abdullah's right. Hey, you can't take things away from Trent, yeah? But the thing is, you can't. The thing is, we're saying who's the best at the prime we're taking. You want to put
I'm actually so confused. Abdullah, you confused the shit out of me.
I don't even know which one you want, Abdullah.
I'm gonna. I think I said this the same time last time. I'll start with Trent. I'll bench Kyle Walker, and I'll have to sell Reece James. Even though he's a combination of both.
He's probably the favorite right now amongst everybody.
Yeah, but we're saying at their peak and what you would add to the team.
At their peak, it's a big difference. When you mention at their peak, it changes everything.
Yeah.
You know?
Man, it's if you like a team that dominates possession and looks good on the ball and opens teams up and attacks in different ways, Trent brings more to the table.
But Reece can do that as well.
If you're a team that dominates possession,
but Reece can do that as well, and he can defend as well.
And
he can score as well.
Yeah, but does he do it how Trent does it? We've seen people.
No, but he can't do what he does, but he can do more.
No, but we've seen what people do what Reece James does. Patrice Evra at his best was like that.
Okay, but
doesn't
take away from the fact.
What I'm saying is it's not special. I'm saying it's not special. What Trent is doing is special. That's
This is a tough one. I think everybody here is thinking about it, but I'm just gonna go for my one. I think I'm definitely, with no doubt, I'm gonna go for Kyle Walker.
Yeah,
number one, 100%.
We all agree on that.
The second one is tough for me. but I'm gonna have to go with Reece James.
Well, I was gonna say
Yeah.
something.
I was gonna say the same.
Trent Alexander-Arnold, wallah, it's special and everything, but for me, I said this again before the night. Come on, you have to do your defensive.
How many
first,
how many
100%.
big game goals did Trent concede recently? Big
what I'm
game
saying.
goals.
And
Simple mistakes.
Okay,
Marking, just
okay, but
marking.
we just said
Simple.
at their peak,
Number
the best
one-
game of his life, Azam. You don't see these mistakes.
no, but
The best game of his life depends on his team. Yeah, if his team is playing good, he will be
Wallah,
good.
Abdullah, that's a
But if
brilliant
his
point.
team is playing bad,
That's a brilliant
wallah,
point.
he can't have a good game. But put a Walker, even if his team is playing bad,
That
he will
is-
still
that
be
is a
so
fact,
good.
wallah.
But you,
That's a
when
fact.
you started this, you said at their peak. You didn't say when their team is having a bad game, when their team is having a...
his
You
peak
didn't say
relies
that.
on someone else's peak, Abdullah.
Exactly.
No,
Don't you think it's a factor that at his peak he has to rely on his team?
Exactly.
How mad is that?
Okay,
Exactly.
Trent Alexander's peak, and he has Maguire next team.
Wallahi, see you later.
so
Wallah.
You don't know where he's going.
Wallahi, bro, the answer is very clear. Wallahi. That made the answer very clear.
Because he used to be a attacking midfielder, I think, or midfielder or something like that. Yeah, I'll honestly put him there. I won't put him. What's in
yeah.
Trent? I'll put him there. Yeah, I'll put him there. I would not put him in a fullback.
Well, England tried it, it didn't work. They tried it in
Because
World Cup
he's got the
qualifiers.
vision, he's got the pass, but when it comes to defending, if he gets isolated against like
see his
top
goal- his
players,
goal last
wallah
match?
lazim is
See his
gone,
goal?
bro.
See his goal?
That's what I'm saying. He's a good attacker, but he's not a good
The
defender.
first game against Fulham, Mitrovic at the
Let's
back
go,
post.
let's go. Start with bench
The goal
from
was because
someone.
of him.
Yeah, just like you said, I'll start with Walker. I'll bench
Reece.
Reece and I'll sell Trent.
So you going the same
I'm
thing?
going Walker, I'm going Trent, I'm selling Reece.
Wallahi.
Yeah, wallah azim.
You're
Well,
going Trent?
Trent on the
Yeah, I'm going
bench.
Trent. Bench, Trent. I'm selling Reece James.
That's a Chelsea thing. I understand. I get
Well,
you.
that's not a Chelsea
It's a
thing.
definitely a
Bro,
Chelsea thing.
well, let's go.
Why?
I
Explain your
like
point why.
Trent, bro.
It's not about liking,
Well,
it's about
I prefer Trent.
why do you think he's better than
They're both equal to me. All three of them. I'm I want to take a Trent.
They're not Arsenal players, yeah?
I'm taking Trent.
No, you gotta make a point for it.
well, I
You
like
know, you
Trent.
just saying I'm taking
He likes strength, I guess. Joey, what are you saying,
I
bro?
was gonna say exactly what you said. Kyle Walker starting. This guy's the most reliable, cuz. Reece James on the bench
Nah,
because
these
you
guys
can
had
rely.
so many mistakes. Defensive on the ball, he's nowhere near as good as the other
But
two.
overall,
Kullu,
cuz.
kullu.
Overall, with the experience in his prime, cuz, you have to go Kyle Walker, bro. That's why Kyle Walker, he's a must. Reece James on the bench as a backup because this guy can do everything Trent can do and score and extra, in my opinion. Okay, he's strong, much
He
stronger
can't
as
do
well.
anything
Much
that-
stronger.
He can't do things that Trent can do, cuz.
Come on, cuz.
He can't.
Okay, the vision might not be that
The
good,
vision, the passing,
but
the-
his other qualities make up for that loss. If you're gonna counter a loss, his other qualities, this guy can score. His shots are unbelievable for a defender. He's shooting. Wallah, you can put him up front, and you know he's gonna score. And then Trent's gonna be on the bench. Trent's gonna go. I mean,
I don't know. I think that's like
Ravo, who'd you say?
You know when we're talking about bench, does that mean like we're playing the game and this guy's sitting on my bench?
It just means he's your second. The second.
He's your
choice.
second pick, yeah.
Come on, well, I was gonna go with the thing, but I'll go. I was gonna say Kyle Walker, because me, I'm actually thinking, you know, I'm about to sub this guy on. I was gonna go Kyle Walker,
he's gonna have.
Trent, and Reece, but because it's 1, 2, 3, I'm gonna have to go Kyle Walker, Reece, Trent. Because subbing
The
on,
work on this
Allah, I feel like
podcast.
Trent gets a lot of hate with Allah.
On this podcast,
No,
especially.
in the
no,
world,
wallah,
Allah.
I think he gets the hate because
no, because we're seeing it. No, we're seeing it now. Virgil's not at his peak anymore. We're seeing Virgil van Dijk's not. He's not. At his,
Where was he going to speak? What do you mean?
bro, Van Dijk when he was killing us. Well,
Unbelievable.
nah. He's fallen off, Kaz. No, he's having a couple bad games, but but look,
Nah, even against Crystal Palace, it was
He's having
shocking.
bad
The level,
games,
the
guys.
level he put for everyone just up there, you know, you can't.
Wallah,
drop.
if you watch the game they had before this one, Crystal Palace. Wallah, if you actually watch the goals, Van Dijk, I like the guy, I rate him. But if you actually watch this guy, the way he defends, he's an old school defender. He's strong. He's smart.
He doesn't
But
engage,
he doesn't
cuz.
engage. I was
Yeah.
gonna say he doesn't. Hands behind his
sits
back,
back a bit.
behind his back, and he just does these ones.
I think he's just trying to keep that clean record, you know, of not being.
That might be it,
taken.
wallah.
Yeah. Bro, the guy, I've never seen him slide tackle. I don't even remember him.
He doesn't
I
get
actually
sloppy.
don't
He doesn't get
remember him.
sloppy.
Wallah, you know the Liverpool team. It's either hate Mohamed Salah, you hate Mane.
Sometimes you
or
have
Trent,
to, bro.
Or Van Dijk.
Like,
He doesn't have to. Tackling in defense, tackling is last resort. Anyone will tell you, tackling, when you tackle someone, cuz, that's last resort. If you can't make it, like Abdul Majid, when I'm marking this guy, Sunday soccer, I can't tackle, but that's last resort, you know? Virgil, he has the body
From
for
Van
it.
Dijk to Abdul Majid.
Virgil has the body for it.
Imagine that Sunday soccer.
All he needs to do is just get in front of. He's got the pace as well. You know what's special about Virgil? The strength. He's smart and he's quick as well. He's so quick for his size.
Kaz,
Not only recovery, his pace. And this guy is
Joey,
so quick.
What I was saying was, Van Dijk's peak is why we made Trent Alexander look like the craziest wing back. But now that Van Dijk fell off and he's playing
He didn't
normal,
fall off, but
he did not
didn't
fall
fall
off.
off, bro.
He's not at it. Kaz, I'm not saying he's a bad defender. I'm just saying he's not playing those best that like the Van Dijk we know.
Pre-injury.
So what I'm saying is, Trent Alexander-Arnold, we're seeing the flaws now. We're seeing him. You saw Mitrovic, bro. He jumped over him like he was a little kid, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I got the sauce. I got the sauce. I got the sauce. I got the juice. You other niggas look confused. I got the sauce. Yeah, I got the sauce. I got the sauce. Nigga, I got the sauce. I got the juice. Watch. I got the juice. Watch. I got the sauce.